was also a story of a 22-year-old despondent mother named Myrtle Ward. On May 1st in 1937, she took her daughter Jeanette and threw her over the bridge and then threw herself over.
He's coming back. Get into the car quick.
Daughter, I heard daughter.
He started cussing us out. He bowed up to me like he wanted to fight. Where are we going?
We're gonna go to the Colorado Bridge in Pasadena, California. Sadly nicknamed Suicide Bridge.
So we're headed to a place called Suicide Bridge, which is nicknamed that. It's not actually that. It's called Colorado Bridge. And I don't really know much about it, but that's where we're headed. We'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get there, but it's an idea, a place she found that apparently is really haunted and has a few ghost stories and stuff that go on there. But that's where we're actually in the car right now, headed. This is our first ever California trip, which, because now we live in California, is going to be somewhat of the norm during this pandemic, but there's a lot of haunted places in California. So we will try to hit up most of those while we're here.
Christina's not here.
And Christina isn't here right now.
Call her so she can be featured.
Due to the pandemic, it's a lot harder to get together and do these kind of things and travel. But eventually she'll be here and we'll be able to have her be a part of all of this. For this investigation, I'm wearing all green and white colors because, you know, that's just what you're supposed to do when you go on an investigation, is not wear black, which Lauren chooses pretty much all the wrong things, but, you know, she's the less scared one.
I have my crystals on.
I'm more scared of everything else other than the ghosts. Actually, I take that back. I'm scared of the ghosts when they do things I don't want them to do. Which, if you've experienced anything like that, where you've actually been touched, or you've actually been, you know, kind of violated by a ghost, you understand what I'm talking about. It's surreal. And it's unexplainable, which is why we try to capture as much as possible on camera.
Also, I'm in the middle of Chloe Ting's 2-week workout challenge, and I am literally only on day 2, and I cannot move. My body hurts so bad. So hopefully nothing chases after us, because I'm gonna die. You're gonna outrun me on that one. I don't know.
I think adrenaline would kick in at that point.
I don't know. There's also a staircase that you take to the bottom of the bridge, and oh my gosh, it's gonna hurt so bad.
We're here. We're at the bridge. I can see the bridge behind you.
We are at the Colorado Bridge in Pasadena, California, grimly nicknamed Suicide Bridge. Now the history of this, it was built in 1912, and The first death occurred while the bridge was being constructed. There was a man who was rumored to have toppled over the bridge and landed in wet cement and left for dead. His body is rumored to be entombed in the bridge because nobody saved him, and his spirit haunts this. And some say that it's his spirit that called those to the bridge to end their own life. The first suicide that happened on this bridge was in 1919. Some people say that they see a man with wire-rimmed glasses walking up and down the bridge. Another very, I don't want to say famous, what would I say, infamous? I don't know. There was also a story of a 22-year-old despondent mother named Myrtle Ward. On May 1st in 1937, she took her daughter Jeanette and threw her over the bridge and then threw herself over.
Yeah, I know, like what if they're like family of somebody that was here and committed suicide or something?
That's so sad. Okay.
Like you never know.
Some people say that they also see a woman in a long white dress standing on one of the parapets and that she just vanishes after jumping over. There have been reports of crying, wailing, just other distress sounds. And one of the other sad details is that you often will find shoes left from people who jumped. Also, families of victims leave padlocks on the bridge, so we might see those as well. All that being said, we understand this is a really hard subject, and that we just want to be here and show respect, but investigate the area as well. It was constructed in 1912. The first reported suicide wasn't until 1919, but the largest amount in a small period of time happened in the 30s during the Great Depression. It was recorded over 95 people in that time span alone jumped off of the bridge. In the 90s, there were parts of the bridge that were falling off, so they closed the bridge down and did some construction. It was like a $20 million fix to the bridge, and they put up, I don't know if you can, they put up this fence to help prevent people jumping off. Sadly, it didn't help that much. There's actually been some recent people that have jumped in like the last few years, so it's still a problem. You'll actually see as we walk around, they'll have signs. I think this is one right here that will say, like, don't do it. They'll have the hotline and all that, so. And as you can see, there's other people on the bridge doing some investigating.
He's coming back, and get into the car quick. So we have a homeless guy that just like won't leave us alone.
He's right there, he's right there.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna roll this window down. Hey, sir. Should you be worried about that man, or is he just here all the time?
I've never seen him here before. I live here.
All right. He came up to me and he started being real threatening and like trying to start a fight.
He's sounding a little dangerous.
Yeah, I would say, man, stay careful, man.
Oh no, I appreciate that.
Hey, all right.
I'm going the other way.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, no problem.
He said he lives here. He's never seen that guy.
Okay, so basically, here we are, and I know it's probably a little dark.
Hello.
Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, basically, we tried to do this the other day. It didn't work out the way we wanted it to, and mostly because there was a homeless person that just like...
He like chased us out of here. It was so weird.
Like... He started cussing us out. He bowed up to me like he wanted to fight. I was just
he like walked by our car and was like, and then he was just saying like he said, like, I'm gonna take your car. I think we caught the audio of him yelling at us, and I mean, this is a really nice area. It's Pasadena for any of you that have been here. It's like a really cute little park. There's really fancy houses, and for any of you guys who know the California housing market, I mean, these are like $1 million homes. Like this is a nice area. But no, he was like, just not like a, it wasn't like a homeless person that was just homeless. Like it was like, he was like violent. Like he wanted to cause some issues. So we left, but now we're back. We don't see him. And we're ready to hunt some ghosts.
Yeah.
And if he comes back, I got a taser. No, I'm just kidding, it's a stun gun.
It was crazy. And now we're back. We don't see him here. And we're gonna try to capture as much as we possibly can as far as investigating this bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and walk over that way and do a little bit of investigating.
Locking the door.
I'm excited that he's not here.
Yeah. Hey, check that out.
So that's crazy. They've had so many things happen at this bridge that they have this suicide cross line thing, or whatever it's called.
Do you feel that though? Like, I don't know, it feels kind of heavy here. Colorado Street Bridge. Rehabilitated by the city of Pasadena, California in 1991 to 1993. So that, okay, this right here, that's what I was talking about. There was bits of the bridge that were falling off, so they closed down the bridge entirely and started rebuilding it at this point in the 90s. And that's when they added the grate to help prevent people from jumping off. But apparently this fence wasn't even built here until a couple of years ago. Like until like 2015, 2016, like around that time. Like that's really new. So if you look right here, that behind the fence, that's the grate that I'm talking about. That was what was built in the 90s, and then the fence was constructed a couple years later. Well, not a couple years, like a few years before now.
Right. So yeah, this is again our first like investigation with just us two, and then what are the odds that something really weird happened that first night that we tried to do this? Now you guys are getting like the second end of it all. Which is pretty crazy. Let's see.
Oh, I think that's the library. I don't think you can see that building right there. I think that's the library.
Library back there.
Yeah, so apparently they have a record book of all the deaths that have happened on this bridge, and it's like full of names.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I already feel like heavy.
That's what I said. It's like really heavy.
This is a really depressing spot. I mean, and it could be because we know what like.
And it's like eerily empty.
What's
like
here?
There aren't even any cars driving by. And like some of them have like yarn in them.
Yeah, no, people are doing zip ties now, I guess, instead of padlocks, because people used to do the padlock stuff. So now people do zip ties instead, because there's a padlock right there. It's there it is.
That's so sad.
So the padlocks is like, apparently, and now I would assume these zip ties. Like, I think that all of those actually is it's supposed to mean where somebody jumped and apparently committed suicide. So it's crazy. Like, I don't even know where to like do. Like, where would we do?
Let's keep walking down this way, just get a feel for the bridge. I think on the other side is where a lot more stuff is though.
I mean, we could cross the road.
Yeah, we need to cross the road because there's like houses down there. This isn't the high part. It's over there where all the bad stuff is.
We have to run quick. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. What is this? There was a person down there. That was creepy. What?
My heart is like beating out of my chest.
What?
You don't look very nice.
Yeah, I don't want to walk into one of those either. That would suck. Big old spider. So there's a better view of the library. Feeling a little different on this bridge, not gonna lie, and I think it has a lot to do with like what's went down here.
I don't like that I feel the bridge move when the car's going by.
Okay, so basically we have this here for to be touched, and basically we're gonna ask a couple questions and see if anybody responds by simply just pressing and touching the screen. It's kind of like this. We've used this a couple times in a couple videos, and let's see what happens.
The first person I think we should reach out to would be the first recorded death, which is going to be the construction worker. So as I mentioned before, there was a man who is said to have toppled over the bridge and landed in cement and left for dead, leaving his body entombed in the bridge. And people say that it's his spirit that called those to this area. I don't know his name, but if you are that man, would you mind touching this phone screen for us? Just to let us know that you are here. I hear that you died in a really terrible way. And it's really sad what happened to you. And we're just here to get some answers. So if you're that man that was helping build the bridge, would you mind touching the phone screen for us?
Doesn't seem like we're getting anything right now.
No.
But, you know, the roads are like super busy right now.
Yeah, it is. It's like 8 o'clock at night, so I don't think it'll slow down much until 10. I mean, it is, what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday? So.
Yeah. If there's anybody here, you know, not just the one person, but like if you're wanting to communicate with us, you know, now's the time to communicate. You know, why, if you were here, you know, we would like to know why anything was going on in your life. We'd like to ask you questions about that. If you could just touch the screen. Use your finger and touch the screen for us. Use any energy that you can.
Is there a Myrtle Ward with us? Myrtle, I hear that you didn't really have a happy ending. I heard that your husband may have left you the day of your death, and I'm really, really sorry. We're happy to hear that your baby Jeanette got to live though. But if you're here with us and you wanted to find a way to communicate, maybe there's something we could tell Jeanette. Would you touch this phone screen for us?
We got it.
Oh my god, I got chills. Myrtle, was that you? Myrtle, if you're here with us, can you please touch the phone screen again? Just like you did before.
If that wasn't Myrtle, touch the screen for us so that way we know. You can tap it twice or you can tap it one time. Tap it once if you're Myrtle. Tap it twice if you're not. Just so you know, I'm very, very aware of how you were feeling. And why you came up here.
Just touch it again.
Was it?
Yeah. Maybe talk to her again. Talk to her how you were feeling.
Like, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel in that moment. And I would just like to talk to you more. You know, like any sign that you're here. Because if so, we could help you. Myrtle? It was like a double, like...
Back to back.
Yeah.
The first time it was after I talked about Jeanette, though, her baby.
You want to try a spirit box?
Yeah.
So we're going to start the spirit box session right now.
Daughter, I heard daughter. Is this Myrtle?
By the way, if you're here and you're wanting to talk with us, we can hear you. Even if we can't make out all the words, you can try to manipulate this device to try to talk to us as much as possible.
Everything. We'll take
Are you from here?
Another question. Just help you? Look, if you have unfinished business, or if you feel like you didn't complete whatever it is that you were supposed to complete, or if you're not at peace, just know that it's okay. You can go and be peaceful. Nothing else to worry about. Alright, we're gonna try a different spot on the bridge. Thank you for talking with if you've been here, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, let's go. I want to try to find that staircase that you can take down.
Okay, so I'm not sure what we could hear with that spirit box session, but it's just a lot of cars passing by, and we've got like other people here, so we just want to be respectful, you know. We're not trying to cause any problems or anything. Obviously, why we ran away after we got ran off by a homeless person. But I hope we catch something, guys. Like, I really do. I hope we end up catching something that, like, could help the world, like, kind of see that, like, okay, yeah, you know what? Like, this is real. This is not just a game. This isn't fake or whatever, you know? That's why we started this channel, you know? We're not even that big of a channel. But I honestly just want to catch something pretty amazing. I mean, we've caught some crazy things, but I would assume the chase never ends, you know? Yeah, so I don't know if people know that there's a shoe there, but I guess that's... I hope that's not somebody that threw a shoe over it just to, like... We're trying to go underneath the bridge, so... not sure if we're going to film any of that, not, you know, going, we're going to probably cut to it, but we're going to try to get underneath and do some sessions down there as well. So, we'll see you if we can get under there. Alright, we're underneath the bridge, at least walking to it. That is an insane bridge, that thing is so tall, now I understand.
How tall do you think it is?
So,
Use the sign.
yeah, there's more people here. Will be kind of loud, but
Be entertaining. Makes me look
okay. So we're gonna try to do the spirit box session underneath the bridge and see how that goes. See if we get any better responses. It is a lot more quiet down here, which is a plus. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Spirit box session number 2. So if there's somebody here with us, could you tell us what your name is? We have to be aware.
What do we have to be aware of? When we were on the top of the bridge earlier, we got a response, and we think it might have been from Myrtle. Myrtle, is this you?
This is Brad. Did I hear that right? Is that Brad? Is there anything you would like us to help you with?
Whoa. I could have sworn I saw a person standing up there.
Where, up there?
Yeah, like I glanced and I could have sworn I saw a person standing up there.
You're scared? I'm hearing you. You're saying you're scared?
My name is Charlie.
Charlie? Charlie, you know, I want you to speak through this. Myrtle, Charlie, Brad, any of you guys, anybody that's here that's talking with us, could you show that you're here with us? We have cameras. Would you be okay with being on camera?
I heard a really terrible story about a woman named Myrtle that threw her baby Jeanette over the edge, but her baby lived. How did you feel when you were going through those emotions? What was it like being up there with your baby?
Okay, yeah. So if you guys hear anything else in this other than this, it's really hard to decipher because there's other people down here with us. So
What year did you die?
May.
Myrtle died in May.
Did she?
Myrtle jumped in May. It was like May of 1920 something.
Yeah, I heard May for
Maybe
sure.
it was 70. Oh, I can't remember now.
So right behind us is actually some houses that live down here.
Alright, that's like a sprinkler system.
Alright.
That's terrifying.
They don't work very well. I think they got the tree teepee on. Alright, so we can hear you.
Yes, we just want to communicate with you. We want to help.
So if you're here and you feel like you're stuck and you can't leave, you can leave. It's okay. You can rest and you can be easy and you can be happy. I would like to help you get out of here.
Is there a message you would like for us to pass on?
Yeah, is there anything that you would like us to tell anybody? You can even speak into our actual cameras. Like we have microphones that you can speak into as well. Okay, so this time I'm gonna stop this spirit box, okay? Thank you so much for talking with us with this, but I want to try something else with you, okay? If you left us a message in here, well, I want to thank you for the message that you left, because we want to try to get that message out to whoever it is that you're trying to give it to. So let's try something else.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to do a voice memo session, like
like EVP.
Yeah, like where we're just kind of talking into an audio.
Okay.
So for this part, you know, I'll put the audio in there if we hear anything. If not, then whatever. All right, so this is our EVP session, where we're going to ask a couple questions. If you were talking to us with the spirit box, the little device there, we would like you to talk right into our phones, okay? Right into this little speaker spot, okay? You can talk into this device. I'm trying to make that make sense. Because this might be different for you. This might be a little bit, I don't know if anybody's ever tried to communicate with you down here, but I want to let you know that you can communicate with us. You can talk to us. You can even make yourself present on our camera. I'll point it right over there, and you guys can try to put yourself in the camera, or you can talk to the camera. So here we go. If there's anybody here, could you say your name? How long has it been since you, I guess, died? To say something as loud as you possibly can into our microphone. We want to get this message so that way if we hear anything back on this, we will come back and try to help you. If we don't help you tonight, we can help you at some other given point. We just want to hear from you. I thought I heard a Charlie and a Brad and a Myrtle earlier. You can speak to us. I'll be able to see your audio here. I'll be able to see it the moment that you speak. You can use our energy as well if it helps. We just ask that you don't try to be angry or mad. Again, we come with respect and courtesy. We just want to be here to help. If you're going to use our energy, use it in a good way, so that way we can hear you. What's weird is now I feel peaceful.
Yeah.
Because earlier I was feeling like heavy up there.
But like,
maybe it was the anxiety of the cars. I don't know.
But think about it this way. If you put yourself like as an empath, there, that's what you feel. You feel heavy, sad,
Yeah,
anxious.
and I think it's because we know. Like, if it was just a bridge and a trail, and I wasn't told what happened, I don't know if I would have the same feelings.
Yeah. Why don't we try the anomaly detection just down here and see if it leads us anywhere else?
Okay. If you talked into our microphone, thank you for talking with us. If you don't want us to keep talking with you, all you have to do is say stop right now. If you want us to continue talking, you don't have to say anything. Okay, thank you. We're stopping it now. Go ahead and just do it. Okay, so this is actually a radar where we can see pretty much if there's anything around us, any spirits that have an off energy source that's other than human. It picks it up and it'll tell us where it's at. Normally we would follow it around, but there's not many places to go around here.
Unless we go right directly under the bridge. If there's anyone here with us, you can make your presence known. We'll see you on this radar. We can find you. We just want to help. We just want to talk.
Doesn't seem anything's popping up on here.
No. Nope.
Oh, okay, so right behind us. Are you standing behind us?
Where are you?
Let's try this. So this time we're gonna do a thumbprint. All you need to do is for you to touch the screen, just like this. It'll sound off anytime that you touch it. It'll let us know that you're here with us. You can touch it, it's in my hand. I'll give you 10 seconds to touch it so that way you know that way we know that you're here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. If you don't want us to talk to you anymore, you can touch the screen as well. If you're ready for us to leave and stop talking and asking questions, you can always say leave by just touching the screen for us. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, I think whatever it is that we might have had talking to us earlier, might have lost him. Yeah. So basically, it doesn't seem that, you know, I don't feel any presence of anything. I mean, here and there I do, but you gotta imagine if people were hanging around at the bridge where, you know, this stuff happened, I mean, I highly doubt that they would be here.
There's a person walking in.
I highly doubt it. So, you know, with that, maybe they just want to be left alone. Maybe they don't want to talk. Maybe we caught some stuff that we don't know we caught. But other than this, I mean, I think we're done here, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
thank you for anyone who's talked to us. Please don't follow us home.
yeah, and you know, try to be peaceful. Try to be better and feel better. Don't feel you have to stay here.
We understand this was a touchier subject of a video, but we just thought we would check it out when we were up here. But yeah, we have a lot of really awesome videos coming in October because it's spooky season. So be sure and subscribe and like this video and turn on the notifications. And if you heard anything else that we didn't say we heard, leave a comment down below. Or if you saw something, let us know.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, I get excited. If you know of any other really haunted places, especially in the Los Angeles area, please let us know. Because
we're gonna try to hit them up as much as possible. And I mean, we have some like really, really good things about to happen soon. Like, so be prepared for those videos because they're gonna be really cool. This is kind of like a mini series. That's why we only have like one episode. So I think we're gonna start doing these little like side mission things, if you want to call it that. But this was a pretty big spot. I mean, she found out about it, and you know, I think that it was cool. I mean, I've never seen or heard anything like that. I've never been on a bridge where things like this have taken place.
It's a really pretty bridge too, which is really sad.
Yeah.
Beautiful bridge with an ominous history.
Yeah.
But Colorado Street Bridge.
Sad, sad place, guys. Well, anyways,
It's been real.
thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, if you want to join our Patreon, it helps us make more videos like this. You can by clicking the link below. It'll be in our description. Also, we do have merchandise, which
Yes, right here.
does help us with creating these videos and making them better and going to better places, you know. We are a small channel, a very small channel. So the more help we get, the better we can try to be, and hopefully put out better and better and better and better content for you, just because we can go places because you helped us. So
Yes.
thanks, guys.
Be sure and follow all of our Instagrams too, especially if you want to get merch. Maybe
True.
we'll do a giveaway soon.
All right, guys.
Bye!